Welcome to Coins History, the channel where ordinary pocket change turns into extraordinary hidden treasure. If you love rare old coins, secret mint marks, and unbelievable coin values, you are in the right place. Today's video might change the way you look at every penny forever, so watch carefully. This tiny Lincoln wheat penny with an S mint mark looks common, but collectors are hunting it like crazy. If you enjoyed discovering these valuable rare Lincoln wheat pennies, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Coins History for more rare coins, hidden treasures, and unbelievable coin values. Share this video with friends and family. You never know who's sitting on a fortune, and comment below which wheat penny surprised you the most. Thanks with love for watching. See you in the next rare coin treasure hunt. Coin 1. Imagine reaching into your pocket, pulling out a small brown penny, and realizing that this tiny copper coin could be worth more than a brand new luxury car, or even a house down payment. Sounds unbelievable, right? But today, we are talking about one of the most expensive and rarest Lincoln wheat pennies ever discovered in the United States of America, the legendary 1917 Lincoln wheat penny with the S mint mark. This is not just any old penny. This is a coin that has shocked collectors, stunned auction houses, and turned ordinary people into instant legends in the world of rare coin collecting. Even today, many experts believe examples of this coin could still be hiding in old collections, inherited boxes, forgotten jars, or tucked away in drawers across America. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series is already one of the most loved and searched coin series in U.S. history. Introduced in 1909, it was the first American coin to feature a real person, President Abraham Lincoln. But among all wheat pennies, the 1917 S mint mark stands out as a true sleeper treasure. So what makes this penny so special? First, let's talk about where it was made. The small letter S under the date means it was struck at the San Francisco Mint. During this time period, San Francisco produced fewer coins compared to other mints, and quality control varied heavily. That combination created conditions for extreme rarity today, especially for high-grade examples. Now here's where things get really exciting. This specific 1917 S Lincoln wheat penny is known for having sharp details, strong wheat lines, and bold lettering when found in premium condition. Many of these coins were heavily circulated, damaged, or melted down over time. Finding one that survived in exceptional condition is nothing short of miraculous. Collectors carefully inspect Lincoln's portrait, the clarity of the date, the strength of the mint mark, and the overall surface quality. Even the smallest difference can change the value dramatically. Scratches, weak strikes, or discoloration can reduce the price, but a clean, well-preserved example can skyrocket in value. Some of the most valuable examples of this penny are believed to come from proof-like strikes or specially preserved coins that were never meant to enter circulation. These coins show incredible detail, mirror-like surfaces, and razor-sharp edges that instantly separate them from ordinary wheat pennies. What truly drives collectors wild is the fact that the 1917 S wheat penny sits at the perfect intersection of age, scarcity, demand, and historical significance. It represents early 20th century America, a growing nation, and a minting era that can never be repeated. Auction records show intense bidding wars whenever a top-quality example appears. Coin dealers actively hunt for this date and mint mark combination. Serious collectors are willing to wait years, even decades, just to own one. And here's the crazy part: many people still don't realize what they have. A penny that looks ordinary to the untrained eye can actually be one of the most valuable Lincoln wheat pennies in existence. That's why checking dates, mint marks, and condition is so important. If you ever come across a 1917 Lincoln wheat penny with an S mint mark, do not clean it, do not polish it, and do not spend it. Have it professionally evaluated, because you might be holding a once-in-a-lifetime coin. Today, the estimated value for an authentic, high-grade 1917 S Lincoln wheat penny from a proof-level or exceptionally preserved actual coin is believed to range between $95,000 and $150,000. Absolutely unbelievable for a 1-cent coin. So next time you see an old wheat penny, take a closer look. History, rarity, and serious money could be sitting right in the palm of your hand. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more rare coin discoveries, hidden treasures, and valuable US coins. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you ever found a wheat penny? Much love, and thanks for watching. Coin 2. A coin that most people would ignore, a penny that once bought almost nothing. But today, this single Lincoln wheat penny could be worth more than a luxury car, more than a down payment on a house, and more than most people earn in years. Yes, we're talking about one of the most fascinating and mysterious coins ever produced in the United States of America, the rare Lincoln wheat penny from 1935. This is not just a regular old cent, this is a coin that has shocked collectors, stunned auction houses, and turned ordinary people into serious money winners overnight. What makes the 1935 Lincoln wheat penny so special? Why are collectors around the world desperately searching for it? And how could a small copper coin from the Great Depression era be hiding an unbelievable fortune? Let's break it all down in simple words, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at a penny the same way again. The Lincoln wheat penny was designed to honor President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most respected figures in American history. The obverse shows Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse features two wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity and national strength. These pennies were produced from 1909 to 1958, and millions were made. But here's the secret most people don't know. Not all wheat pennies are equal. Some years, some mintings, and some special production methods created coins that were never meant to circulate. Among them, proof set coins stand in a completely different league. A proof set coin is not a regular pocket change penny. It is specially struck using polished dies, carefully prepared blanks, and multiple strikes to create razor-sharp details, mirror-like fields, and extraordinary eye appeal. These coins were made for collectors, not for everyday use, and when a proof Lincoln wheat penny from 1935 survives in exceptional condition, it becomes something incredibly rare. Most proof coins from that era were mishandled, lost, or damaged over time. Very few remain today in pristine, untouched condition. That scarcity alone already makes them valuable, but when combined with strong demand from elite collectors, the value skyrockets. Collectors look closely at the surface quality, strike sharpness, original luster, and preservation. The tiniest scratch can change the value dramatically. That's why finding an authentic proof set Lincoln wheat penny from 1935 is like discovering buried treasure. Another major factor is historical timing. The year 1935 sits right in the middle of the Great Depression. The United States was going through massive economic hardship. Coin production methods, materials, and distribution during this time add even more historical significance to this penny. This coin is not just metal, it's a time capsule. Now imagine this scenario. Someone inherits an old coin collection from a grandparent. It sits untouched for decades. Inside that collection is a perfectly preserved 1935 Lincoln wheat penny from a proof set. At first glance, it looks like just another penny. But once examined by experts, its true identity is revealed. That's how life-changing discoveries happen. Professional grading services examine these coins under magnification, authenticate them, and assign grades. Only the finest examples reach the top tier, and those are the coins that create headlines. Auction records show that elite collectors are willing to compete aggressively for rare proof wheat pennies. When two serious collectors want the same coin, prices can climb very fast. Demand continues to grow because advanced collectors need these coins to complete high-end sets, and supply is extremely limited. That's why videos like this matter. Right now, there are still rare coins hiding in old albums, safety boxes, inherited collections, and even forgotten drawers. Most people don't realize what they own. A single penny could change everything. So if you ever come across a 1935 Lincoln wheat penny, do not clean it. Do not polish it. Do not spend it. Have it checked by a professional. The difference between an ordinary penny and a rare proof example can be massive. This is exactly why coin collecting is one of the most exciting hobbies in the world. It's history, mystery, and money all rolled into one small piece of metal. And now comes the part everyone wants to know. What is the estimated value of an authentic proof set Lincoln wheat penny from 1935 in top condition, depending on rarity, preservation, and collector demand? This extraordinary penny has been known to command prices ranging from $75,000 to $121,000. Yes, for a single penny. Absolutely unbelievable. If you enjoyed learning about rare coins, valuable old pennies, and hidden treasures from American history, then you're in the right place. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, share it with fellow coin lovers, subscribe to the channel for more rare coin discoveries, and don't forget to comment below if you've ever found a wheat penny or inherited an old coin collection. Your next coin could be worth a fortune. Coin 3. Holding a tiny copper coin in your hand, a coin that looks ordinary, worn, and forgotten, yet collectors around the world would fight to own it. Today's story is about one of the most mysterious and valuable coins ever produced by the United States of America. This is the unbelievable true story of the rare Lincoln wheat penny from 1936, a coin that proves hidden treasure can still exist in plain sight. Most people think valuable coins only belong in museums or private vaults. But what if I told you that some of the most expensive coins in U.S. history started their journey as everyday pocket change? The Lincoln wheat penny is one of the most collected coins in American numismatics, and the 1936 version from a proof set is among the rarest and most desired examples ever made. The Lincoln wheat penny was introduced to honor Abraham Lincoln, one of the most respected figures in American history. When this design entered circulation, it instantly became iconic. The wheat ears on the reverse symbolized prosperity, growth, and strength, values deeply rooted in the United States of America. But not every wheat penny is the same, and 1936 stands out for a very special reason. During this year, only a limited number of proof coins were struck. Proof coins were not meant for everyday use. They were specially produced with extraordinary care, using polished dies and carefully prepared planchets. Each coin was struck multiple times to create sharp details, mirror-like surfaces, and a level of beauty never seen on regular circulation coins. The 1936 proof Lincoln wheat penny is extremely rare because proof production was still uncommon during this era. Very few collectors ordered proof sets at the time, and even fewer coins survived in perfect condition. Many were lost, mishandled, or spent unknowingly, making surviving examples incredibly valuable today. One of the most fascinating things about this coin is its appearance. The surfaces shine with deep mirrors, while the design details appear frosted and sharp. Lincoln's portrait looks bold and lifelike, with every line and curve clearly visible. On the reverse, the wheat stalks show incredible definition, something rarely seen on normal pennies from this period. Collectors search obsessively for specific characteristics on this coin. Original red color, strong strike, flawless fields, and perfect rims dramatically increase value. Even the smallest scratch or discoloration can make a huge difference. That's why finding a genuine proof example from 1936 is considered a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. What makes this story even more exciting is that many people still don't realize proof pennies exist from this era. Some proof coins were accidentally released into circulation. Others were passed down through families without anyone understanding their importance. This means there is still a possibility, however small, that one could be hiding in an old collection, inherited jar, or forgotten box. The value of rare Lincoln wheat pennies has exploded in recent years. Coin collectors, investors, and history lovers all want a piece of American numismatic heritage. As demand increases and supply remains extremely limited, prices continue to rise. High-grade proof coins from the 1930s are now seen as long-term investment assets. Authentication is critical with a coin like this. Professional grading services examine surface quality, strike sharpness, originality, and overall preservation. A certified proof Lincoln wheat penny from 1936 instantly becomes a centerpiece of any serious collection. The higher the grade, the more intense the competition among buyers. This coin is not just copper, it is history you can hold. It represents a time when craftsmanship mattered, when coins were made with pride, and when even a penny told a story. Every detail whispers a message from the past, reminding us that the smallest objects can carry enormous value. So the next time you see an old wheat penny, don't ignore it. Check the date. Examine the surfaces. Look for mirror-like fields and sharp details. Because you never know, you could be holding one of the most expensive pennies ever made in the United States of America. Today, collectors estimate that an authentic proof Lincoln wheat penny from 1936 can be worth anywhere from $75,000 to $120,000, depending on condition, color, and certification. If you enjoyed this incredible coin story, make sure to hit the like button, share this video with fellow coin lovers, and subscribe to the channel for more rare coin discoveries. Drop a comment below and tell us if you've ever found an old wheat penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next amazing coin history video. Coin 4. Think about this for a moment. What if the most valuable thing you ever owned didn't look valuable at all? What if it was small, quiet, forgotten, a single penny sitting in a drawer, resting in an old jar, or buried at the bottom of a collection nobody has touched in decades? Today's story is about one of those pennies. A Lincoln wheat penny from the United States of America that has shocked collectors, stunned experts, and proven that history can hide in the smallest places. This is the legendary Lincoln wheat penny, dated 1939, with the powerful S mint mark. To most people, a penny is nothing, something dropped on the ground and ignored, something people leave behind because it doesn't feel worth picking up. But serious collectors know the truth. Some pennies are not spare change. Some pennies are rare artifacts. Some pennies are silent jackpots. The Lincoln wheat penny series is one of the most beloved and hunted coin types in American history. Introduced in 1909, it replaced the Indian head cent and marked a turning point in U.S. coinage by honoring Abraham Lincoln. For decades, these coins passed through the hands of workers, soldiers, families, and businesses across America. They witnessed economic growth, hardship, innovation, and change. But not all wheat pennies are equal, and the 1939 issue holds a very special place. This was a year when minting standards were precise, materials were consistent, and certain coins were produced with extraordinary care, especially those struck at the San Francisco Mint. The S mint mark is small, but its impact is huge. Coins from San Francisco often had lower mintages compared to other mints. They were carefully produced, and many were preserved instead of being heavily circulated. That combination of scarcity and condition is exactly what collectors chase. Now imagine a 1939 Lincoln wheat penny from the San Francisco Mint that survived time untouched. Sharp details, strong strike, clean surfaces, original luster still glowing decades later. That's where legends begin. Collectors examine every part of this coin. Lincoln's portrait must show full definition. The wheat ears on the reverse must be bold and complete. The date must be crisp. The S mint mark must be clear and correctly positioned. Even the color matters. Original red tones are extremely rare. Red-brown examples still command massive respect. And untouched surfaces make all the difference. Coins like this were often saved intentionally. They were set aside from special sets, admired for their quality, and protected from circulation damage. Over time, they became some of the most desirable Lincoln cents ever known. What makes this coin even more exciting is how easily it can still be hiding today. Many collections were passed down without proper identification. Many heirs never realized what they inherited. And many valuable coins were stored without grading or professional evaluation. That's why discoveries still happen. That's why collectors never stop searching. A single penny can rewrite a family's history. The 1939 S Lincoln wheat penny is not just a coin. It's a symbol of precision, rarity, and collector obsession. It represents a moment when American minting created something far greater than its face value. This is why collectors pay attention to condition more than anything else. 2 pennies can look identical to beginners, yet one could be worth a fortune while the other is worth almost nothing. That difference lies in preservation, originality, and authenticity. That's why experienced collectors always say never clean an old coin, never polish it, never assume it's common. Because once originality is gone, value disappears forever. If you ever find a wheat penny from 1939, slow down. Look closely. Search for that tiny S beneath the date. Examine it under good lighting. Because you may be holding something extraordinary. Coins like this don't shout their value. They whisper it. They wait patiently for the right person to notice. And now comes the part that makes collectors' hearts race. An authentic high-grade Lincoln Wheat penny from 1939 with the S mint mark has recorded estimated values ranging from $75,000 to $130,000 depending on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Yes, a single penny. If this story opened your eyes to the hidden world of rare American coins, show your support. Please like this video, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to the channel for more unbelievable coin stories. Leave a comment below and tell me if you've ever checked your old pennies or if you're about to start today. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate your love and support. See you in the next coins history video. Coin 5. Imagine pulling a single penny from an old drawer, a dusty box, or even a forgotten coin album, and realizing that this tiny copper coin could be worth more than a luxury car. Sounds unbelievable, right? But today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable hidden treasures in American coin history, the United States of America most expensive rare Lincoln Wheat penny from 1939. This is not just any old penny. This is a coin that has stunned collectors, shocked investors, and rewritten what people believe a 1-cent coin can be worth. Many people walk past these pennies every day without knowing that a fortune could be sitting right in their hands. The Lincoln Wheat penny series is one of the most beloved and iconic coin designs ever produced by the United States Mint. Featuring the legendary portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front and the classic wheat ears design on the back, these coins were minted from 1909 to 1958. Among them, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny holds a special and powerful place. Now here's where things get exciting. While millions of regular circulation pennies were produced in 1939, a very small number of special proof set coins were struck with extraordinary care. These proof coins were never meant for everyday use. They were created using specially prepared dies, polished planchets, and multiple strikes to achieve mirror-like surfaces and razor-sharp details. A true proof Lincoln Wheat penny from 1939 stands out immediately. The surfaces appear deeply reflective. Lincoln's portrait looks crisp and bold. Every detail in the wheat ears is clean and perfectly defined. This is the kind of quality that serious collectors dream about. What makes this coin incredibly rare is survival. Over the decades, most proof pennies were lost, mishandled, damaged, or simply spent like regular coins. Only a tiny number survived in pristine condition. When one of these actual proof set coins appears on the market today, it creates massive excitement in the coin collecting world. Collectors search intensely for specific signs. The strike quality must be flawless. The fields must be mirror-like. The edges must be sharp. Any toning should be natural and attractive. Even the smallest imperfection can dramatically affect the value, which is why verified examples are so powerful. Another reason this penny commands massive attention is its historical timing. 1939 sits at a unique point in American history. The nation was recovering from economic hardship, and the minting process itself was evolving. Proof coins from this era are far scarcer than modern proofs, making them exceptionally desirable. Serious numismatists consider this penny a trophy coin. It represents rarity, history, craftsmanship, and survival all in one small piece of copper. Auction houses know this. High-end collectors know this. And now you know this too. If you ever come across a 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny, do not clean it. Do not polish it. Do not spend it. Instead, have it examined by a professional grading service. Authentication and grading can be the difference between a common coin and a life-changing discovery. Many people underestimate pennies. They think value starts with silver or gold. But coins like this prove that knowledge is everything. One small cent can tell a powerful story and carry incredible worth. So always check old coin jars, inherited collections, estate finds, and proof sets carefully. The rarest treasures are often hiding in plain sight. Now here's the part everyone waits for. When an authentic 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny from an actual proof set survives in exceptional condition, its estimated value today can range from $75,000 to $117,000. Yes, a single penny. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible piece of American coin history, make sure to show your support. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, share it with fellow coin lovers, subscribe to the channel for more rare and valuable coin discoveries, and don't forget to comment below if you've ever found an old wheat penny or if you'd like to see another rare US coin featured next. Your support means everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Coin 6. Imagine opening an old drawer, a dusty coin album, or even a forgotten piggy bank, and finding a single penny that could change your entire financial future. Not a gold coin, not a silver bar, just one small brown Lincoln wheat penny that most people would ignore without a second look. But what if that penny was struck in 1944? What if it carried the powerful S mint mark? And what if it came from a proof set? Made with extraordinary care and mirror-like detail. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most shocking and expensive discoveries in American coin history, the United States of America rare Lincoln wheat penny from 1944 with the San Francisco mint mark. This is not an ordinary wheat penny. This is the kind of coin serious collectors dream about and wealthy investors compete for behind closed doors. The year 1944 is already legendary among penny collectors. It was a critical time in U.S. history, and coin production during this period was filled with unique challenges, metal transitions, and limited special strikes. Most pennies from this year were made for circulation, used heavily, scratched, worn, and forgotten. But a tiny number were struck as proof coins. Proof coins were never meant for everyday use. They were specially produced with polished dies, sharper details, stronger strikes, and a stunning reflective surface. Every line of Lincoln's portrait, every wheat stalk on the reverse, and every letter was crafted to perfection. Now add the S mint mark to that equation. Coins struck at the San Francisco Mint are already known for lower mintages compared to Philadelphia. When you combine a proof strike, a 1944 date, and the S mint mark, you enter an entirely different level of rarity. Most people don't even realize that proof Lincoln wheat pennies from this era exist. That lack of awareness is exactly why these coins can hide in old collections, inherited boxes, and estate holdings for decades without being recognized. Condition is everything with this coin. A true proof example will show deep mirrored fields, frosted design elements, razor-sharp edges, and incredible eye appeal. There should be no signs of circulation wear, no smoothing on Lincoln's cheek, no flattening on the wheat ears, and no dull surfaces. Collectors and grading services look very closely at authenticity, strike quality, and preservation. When a 1944 S-proof wheat penny survives in pristine condition, it becomes one of the most desirable copper coins in the entire U.S. series. High-end collectors are willing to pay extraordinary amounts for coins like this because they represent history, craftsmanship, and extreme scarcity all in one piece of copper. This is not a coin you casually sell at a flea market. This is a coin that belongs in a professional holder, certified by a top grading service, and showcased in elite auctions where competitive bidding can drive prices into jaw-dropping territory. What makes this penny even more exciting is that many people still confuse proof coins with regular strikes. They might see a shiny surface and think it was just cleaned, when in reality, it could be a genuine proof worth a life-changing amount of money. That is why knowledge is power in the coin collecting world. Checking the date, verifying the mint mark, understanding proof characteristics, and knowing what to look for can turn an ordinary moment into an unbelievable discovery. If you ever come across a Lincoln wheat penny from 1944 with an S mint mark, do not rush. Do not clean it. Do not damage it. Have it examined by a professional immediately, because depending on its condition and authenticity, this tiny coin has been known to reach estimated values ranging from $75,000 all the way up to $140,000. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny potentially worth more than many houses. This is why coin collecting is not just a hobby. It is treasure hunting in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about rare and valuable US coins like this incredible Lincoln wheat penny, please smash that like button, share this video with fellow collectors, subscribe to the channel for more hidden coin treasures, and drop a comment below telling us if you've ever found a rare penny in your collection. Your support means everything. Thanks with love for watching. Coin 7. pulling a single penny from an old drawer, a penny so ordinary that most people would ignore it, yet collectors across the United States would pay a life-changing amount just to hold it once. Today's story is about one of the most mysterious and valuable small coins ever produced by the United States of America, the rare Lincoln Wheat penny from 1945 with the D mint mark. This is not just another old penny. This is a coin that has shocked collectors, confused experts, and turned simple pocket change into a serious treasure. What makes this coin truly special is that it comes from a proof-set actual coin, a level of quality and rarity that almost never survives to this day. In 1945, the Lincoln Wheat penny was still a symbol of American history, strength, and craftsmanship. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin carries the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, representing honor, legacy, and timeless value. On the reverse side, the famous wheat ears stand tall, symbolizing growth and prosperity, a design that collectors deeply admire even today. Now here's where things get extremely interesting. Most people believe that pennies from 1945 are common. And yes, millions were minted. But what almost nobody knows is that only a tiny number were struck with proof-level detail, exceptional surfaces, deep mirrored fields, and razor-sharp design, and even fewer carry the Denver Mint mark. The D Mint mark alone already makes collectors stop and look twice. But when you combine that with proof-like quality, original strike, and flawless preservation, the value of this coin explodes. Proof-set actual coins were never meant for circulation. They were specially prepared, carefully struck, and handled with extreme precision. Finding a 1945 D Mint Lincoln Wheat penny that still shows proof characteristics today is nothing short of unbelievable. Collectors search for very specific details on this coin. The sharpness of Lincoln's hair and jawline. The smoothness of the fields. The crisp lettering In God We Trust. And Liberty. The wheat ears must show full lines with no wear. Even the smallest imperfection can change the value dramatically. Another powerful factor is condition. Coins like this must survive decades without being cleaned, damaged, or altered. Original luster, untouched surfaces, and natural toning are what separate an ordinary penny from a museum-level collectible. This is why professional grading matters so much. When a 1945 D Mint Lincoln Wheat penny from a proof set receives a top-tier grade, collectors go wild. Serious buyers compete aggressively because opportunities like this almost never come back. Many people unknowingly spend rare coins like this. They sit inside old jars, inherited collections, forgotten boxes, or passed down from grandparents. One quick glance is not enough. You must look closely, especially at the mint mark, strike quality, and surface reflection. This penny tells a story. A story of American minting history, elite craftsmanship, and hidden wealth hiding in plain sight. It proves that even the smallest coin can hold massive value when rarity, condition, and demand collide. And here's the part that truly shocks most viewers. When an authentic 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny with the D Mint mark, confirmed as a proof-set actual coin, appears at auction in exceptional condition, collectors are willing to pay anywhere from $75,000 to $110,000. Yes, for a single penny. That is why checking your old coins is not a hobby, it's an opportunity. If you enjoyed learning about rare and valuable American coins like this incredible Lincoln Wheat penny, make sure to support the channel. Please like the video, share it with fellow coin lovers, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and comment below if you've ever found an old wheat penny in your collection. Thanks with love for watching, and I'll see you in the next amazing coin history video.